Hello, everybody. Peter Gantner here. I am excited to be back again for another token project. This one is Skeb Coin, SKEB. And I got to tell you, this project is already making some great progress in the marketplace. It is revenue producing, and we're going to get into that here in a second. We'll pull up the site. We'll go through the details on it. Now, why are we doing these videos? Our goal is to help find low cap projects that have been through either most or all of the bear market. A few of the tokens, we just did one recently that has not quite, is a newer token, but most of the projects are ones that fit this criteria. Now, I will let you know, I am not a financial advisor. This is not meant for financial advice. Matter of fact, I'm going to go over the brief walkthrough on the project. The idea is for you to do your own research. All I'm trying to do is, so instead of having to go search through tens of thousands of projects, which is what is on CoinMarketCap, and try to find ones that have teams behind them that have developed products that are generating revenue, instead of you having to find those, we'll find them for you. And then you can then go do your own research. So if you're interested in that, you can hit the subscribe button, you can ring the bell, and you can see all the videos that we're producing on these, and then go do your own research. All right. Also, too, if you could like the video, that would be great. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to jump into Skeb Token. So we can see that it's 0.001387, under a penny. We've got a total distribution of just over 10 billion is the total distribution. We can see that the market cap right now is about 1,599,000. And we can see that right now it's in a dip, which is, if this is a project that meets your requirements, so I'm going to go to the 1 day. We can see that it's on a downward position right now. If you like this project, once you do your research and you want to get in, it could be a good time to get involved. We can look at the 7 day and we can see that there was a pretty decent spike within the last 7 days of the price, nearly double where it is at right now. And maybe we can go on to the Twitter page, X, and see why that took place on that side of it. But let's jump into the fully diluted market cap is about 13.8 million. So we can see that there are just over 10% of the tokens that are in circulation. It is on the Ethereum ERC20 chain. So we can come down here and let's go see if it's available on any exchanges. Being ERC20, you like if it's on a centralized exchange because you can avoid the gas fees, right? So we got HTX, OKX, Bitget, Gate.io, and of course on Uniswap if you're not in a place that has access to those these exchanges. So you can get involved in the project. Of course, if you're going to do Uniswap, you're not going to want to buy a small amount of them. You're going to want to buy a bigger amount. That is where I acquired my tokens, was on Uniswap, because I'm in the United States. Okay, so the largest creator commission platform in Japan. There's staking available. There's lots of stuff we're going to come back and look at. But this is the important stuff, guys. If we come down here, number of users, 2.23 million users currently. Well, this is in 2022-07. Number of requests, so this is people asking for it, 900K. Accepted requests, 610. So about 2/3 of them were requested. Transaction volume, 7.1 billion on that side of it. So this is Skeb. It is a Japanese commission platform with over 113,000 native creators. This is not something that they're trying to make work. From the information that's here, they are making it work. Skeb has recorded 10 to 20% month-on-month growth. This has propelled the platform to a 100x adoption growth, and the curve continues. So we're definitely going to be doing some follow-up, seeing if we can check on some of these numbers, and I would encourage you to do the same thing. Japanese content market is a $25 billion Goliath, and it grows bigger every year. So if you're used to using like creator type stuff, It'd be like a Fiverr, right? But with specific in Japan. So, all right. So Skeb's expansion, Skeb Mobile. As Japanese art and content is increasingly consumed on mobile, expanding to mobile users is an opportunity to multiply Skeb's addressable demand base, direct sync to Web3 wallets, connects the $1 trillion crypto market to Skeb Mobile. So they're going to be doing a mobile. They're going to be doing stuff specifically in the metaverse. So Skebverse, VR, and AR assets. So as the metaverse takes off and people want assets for it, they'll be able to come on and hire creators to develop and put these things together. Of course, they have the listed exchange. They have their roadmap all the way through 2024 right now, or at least the first quarter of 2024. So you can come down and see where they're at in this as far as what they've actually delivered on and what they promised over time. Partnering companies, they worked with DAO Maker, Turingham. I've never heard of them. We're going to have to check them out. Matter of fact, I think it's a clickable link, so we could probably go out and learn more about them as well. One of the things that I like to do when I'm working on projects is when they mention partnerships, go investigate, go look, go follow it through. So we're not going to dig into that right now, but we can come over here and we can begin to look at gain control of yourself. I like that message right there. Turingham is a Web3 era tech company with a focus on blockchain technology. So it is a team of people that are developing and putting together their technology, it looks like. So we'll have to look into that and see what role they're playing in the development of this. So one of the great things about it here is that there is current staking. So if you're able to get involved in a project early on with a low market cap, you're able to then go stake your tokens and start to earn additional tokens, additional APY on this. There's lots of them with different rates. I haven't had a chance to check and see what the rates are here. Right now, it says the APR is 99.51%. So that's pretty incredible, right? So I may have to come and stake my Skeb coins, because if this can continue to develop and build and the numbers that are on the site are accurate and true, then the potential here is gigantic. And if I could double my tokens over the next year and then the token price increases, then that would be absolutely incredible. So great staking rate on it. We know they have a lot of tokens still in their treasury to cover that staking rate. So that is a good thing. Let's real quick jump over and see their activity on Twitter or X. Now, their pin post is actually from August 2022. I'm going to hit the follow button because I am involved in the project as far as token holder goes. I'm going to come down here and look at post. So their pin post is from the 12th of 2022. It talks about their first buyback and burn program. So what's happening is as they generate revenue from the business, they're buying back and burning tokens. So deflationary supply, right? Their goal is to continue to burn and bring down the numbers of tokens in circulation. 10% of the circulation supply, 40 million Skeb have bought back already. So this is fantastic, guys. I mean, look at the stuff that's going on. Okay, so their last post is on December 27th, just a few days ago. They've got claims for the week staking rewards are now available. That looks like what they're doing a lot. Another one, claimable periods. But we can come down and spend some time and go through and see, okay, are there any other maybe partnerships that they've gotten involved with? It looks like most of it, what they're doing is as a notification of when you can come claim your staked rewards for the week, get those in your wallet, and then have, of course, that value or restake them, right? That's the beauty, too, of crypto. Weekly, you get your rewards. You could restake those and get those growing. I've been doing that on several projects. So let's do one more thing. Let's jump over here to DEX and see what's going on there. As I said, there's been there was a pretty incredible run up and then a run back down in this area. We had a spike in volume right there. We can see that there's 1.59 thousand holders, not a ton of holders yet. One of the things is, so if you're thinking about a creator economy, you're thinking more Web 2, right? So Fiverr, that type of stuff. It looks like to me that they haven't been able to yet, because with the amount of users that they have, I want you to think about this. The number of users they have, if they are able to tie those people. So as Web3 really begins to develop, and those people finally go, oh, I understand it now. Oh, the platform I'm using has a token. What would those people, what would you think they would do? I would think that they would want to get involved in the project. They would want to acquire the token. So as the worlds merge together, Web 2 and Web 3, and it begins to grow, and what's going to be the catalyst of that growth? Couple things. One is the ETF that's going to be happening in the US, and now shortly, maybe in the next few months, in Hong Kong. The halving that is going to take place in about 3 months, and the adoption of AAA gaming in Web3, utilizing blockchain technology, play to earn. Those trends and the uptick in the price of cryptocurrencies are going to take Web 2 people that are probably right now using the Skeb platform and convert them into Web 3 people, and they're going to want to get involved in this project and move things forward. We can come down and look at the DEX score. It's a 90 right now out of 99. So we can dig into that and check into that. So guys, this is the initial overview. What we'd like for you to do is take some time, dig into the project. Let's vet this further. We can see here too, there are a little bit of bot purchases. I don't see any front-running bots. So just so you know, you see this front-running bot is red. So if there's a yellow here, that's a bot. If there's a red bot here, that means it's set up to be a front-running bot, that when you go to put in a buy price, it's going to drive up the price on you. So you want to try to avoid the red bots as much as possible. So it's got a decent score, 90 out of 99. One more thing, we're going to jump out the Telegram, view on Telegram. Let's pop that up. We can see, guys, another important thing is, do they have mods actually in Telegram? And we can see there's a Skeb mod here, Skeb mod here. They're posting stuff regularly in their Telegram chat. You can go through and look at maybe some of the pin post again about claiming. They just talked about burning more Skeb tokens. So 90,626 Skeb burned from the last week's penalties and unclaimed rewards. So if you don't claim them, they're burning them, taking it out of circulation. That's interesting. I haven't seen that being done before. Maybe you have, but I haven't. So it's interesting. They keep talking about claims and burns. And so this is very good. It's a deflationary token with a business model behind it that's actually generating revenue. They have customers. I think I mentioned this on another video. Is my assumption is that as more sophisticated non-crypto people start to invest institutional money, they're going to get involved first in Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of the major chains. But at some point, they're going to say, okay, there's some great companies that have launched tokens. We need to get involved with those. So they'll put teams of people on to find projects exactly like this. Users, revenue, business principles and things in place that would make it a successful token down the road. Those will be the ones they'll want to invest in. And when they do, they should drive up the market value of these projects. So with that, I want to say thank you. Remind you one more time, if you like the content of the video that we're reviewing these low cap tokens, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so you get notified every time we come out with a video. Like the video. But I want to thank you for giving us your time and watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.